to a 5 Investigates series on the Judge Rotenberg Center in Canton. That's the only school in the country that shocks its disabled students with electricity. As the FDA tries once again to put an end to it, our Mike Beaudet joins us now with a look at what's next. And Mike, you've been hearing from a lot of people about your stories.
We have, Maria. We've heard from advocates for people with disabilities and even a former employee of the Judge Rotenberg Center. No one can believe the JRC is still shocking its students with electricity, but if history is any guide, stopping the practice will not be easy. Inside the Judge Rotenberg Center in Canton, about 50 people have treatment plans that include the use of electric shocks to reduce or stop harmful behaviors, according to the U.S. Food and Drug Administration. The FDA is once again proposing to ban the devices that give the shocks, saying they present an unreasonable and substantial risk of illness or injury. It first tried to do that in 2020, but the JRC prevailed in court. The FDA says it now has the authority to ban the devices.
I think that people have not realized who they are. Criminally insane, body snatching savages.
During our series, we heard from Andre McCollin's mother, Cheryl. This 2002 video of Andre shows him being shocked dozens of times after refusing to take off his coat. The JRC continues to defend the use of shocks, calling them a matter of life or death when all other treatment options have been tried and failed.
Absolutely just common sense says this can't be the only group of people who present these needs, and therefore all across the country there are other strategies.
This former state official tried unsuccessfully to stop the JRC from shocking its students. She's part of the chorus of critics that includes other providers who treat people with self-injurious behavior without shocks.
There's a reason why there's only one place in the world using electric shocks, because everyone else has recognized that there are better, more humane ways of getting good results.
Line was hit not too far from where I'm standing. You can see crews are still on scene making sure gas isn't continuing to leak. The fire chief tells us a contractor hit a high-pressured gas line on Orchard Street around 2:30 this afternoon. More than 50 residents in a 3 to 4 block radius were evacuated as National Grid workers worked to turn off the gas and clamp the pipe. Fire crews have gone house by house with gas meters to clear them. The fire chief says the ongoing construction on the street made the quick response possible.
It's fortunate that this type of gas had an outlet to go to, so there was already a hole in the street, so as the gas was leaking, it has a place to go up and out into the atmosphere. However, if it was blocked off somehow, then the force could keep it underground, and then it might find its way down into the basements, and then we have potential explosive conditions.
People are starting to be let back inside their homes here. The fire chief says no one should smell any gas when they get back inside, and if they do, they should immediately call 911. People are being urged to avoid this area still, and thankfully no injuries have been reported. We're live in Lynn. Danae Bucci, WCVB News Center 5.